they told him there was no room. No room at WrestleMania. No room at the table. And what did Sami Zayn do? He kicked the door clean off its hinges. What is good, familia? You're locked in with wrestling streams, the only place where we give you the fire with zero filler, and tonight we are breaking down one of the most electric moments on Smackdown in months. Sami Zayn is your new United States champion, and the road to WrestleMania 42 just got a whole lot more interesting. Let's get into it. The night started with the kind of backstage tension that reminds you why Smackdown is unmissable television right now. Trick Williams had already been confirmed for a WrestleMania 42 match by Smackdown general manager Nick Aldis, and when Sami Zayn stepped up and asked about his own spot on the card, Aldis looked him dead in the eye and told him there was simply no place for him. No place for Sami Zayn, a man who has put on some of the greatest WrestleMania moments of the last decade. The disrespect was loud, familia, and the WWE Universe felt every single word of it. And if that wasn't enough salt in the wound, Trick Williams made things worse by mocking Zayn right then and there. Now, here's where the story gets good, because most people would have taken that L, walked to the back, and stewed in frustration. Not Sami. Zayn walked away at first, but then he came right back, punched Trick Williams, dropped him, and told Nick Aldis directly, "I'm going to have a match at WrestleMania." That's not desperation. That's a man who knows exactly who he is and refuses to let anyone write his story for him. So when Carmelo Hayes made his way out later that night to issue yet another United States Championship Open Challenge, the same Open Challenge that had been his throne for over 3 months, you already knew what was coming. Melo had been on an absolute tear since winning the title from Ilja Dragunov. Some of WWE's biggest stars stepped up, challengers came from AAA, from TNA, and Carmelo Hayes turned every single one of them away. His reign was legitimate. His run was impressive. Hayes' title run stood at 92 days heading into last night, and he had looked unstoppable doing it. But when Sami Zayn's music hit and the Underdog from the underground stepped through that curtain, the energy inside that arena in Pittsburgh shifted completely. The match itself? 16+ minutes of pure championship-level warfare. Both men landed big moves, traded near falls, and kept the crowd on the edge of their seats throughout. Carmelo Hayes is not someone you sleep on. He brought everything he had. Hayes hit his finisher, the first 48, and for a moment it genuinely looked like the match was done, but Sami Zayn kicked out. That's the thing about Sami Zayn, familia. He does not stay down. He never has. Zayn answered with his Blue Thunder Bomb, but Hayes kicked out as well. Back and forth, two warriors refusing to quit. Now here's where the chaos enters. Trick Williams, who had positioned himself at ringside to watch the match, slid the United States Championship belt into the ring. Zayn picked it up, the referee stepped in, grabbed the belt, and turned away to get it out of the ring. In that moment of confusion, Williams climbed up on the apron and swung at Zayn, but Sami ducked, and Trick Williams connected directly with Carmelo Hayes instead. His own friend. His own guy. Knocked clean. Zayn wasted absolutely no time capitalizing. He hit the hell of a kick, and that was all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. New champion. The Pittsburgh crowd erupted. Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground, is a 2-time United States champion, and he punched his ticket to Las Vegas in the most Sami Zayn way possible, through chaos, through adversity, and with a hell of a kick that echoed across the entire WWE universe. Post-match, Nick Aldis made it official: Sami Zayn will defend the United States Championship against Trick Williams at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. The man who told Sami there was no room now had no choice but to hand him the stage. And that moment right there is the kind of storytelling that makes WWE must-watch content. But let's zoom out for a second and appreciate what this actually means. Sami Zayn was left off the WrestleMania card last year, breaking a 5-year streak of consecutive WrestleMania matches, many of which were among the very best matches of their respective events. That absence stung. You could see it in his character this year: the frustration, the edge, the fire of a man who felt the entire industry had moved on without him. And now, 3 weeks before WrestleMania 42 at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Sami Zayn is not just on the card. He is the United States champion walking into the biggest show of the year. The matchup with Trick Williams at WrestleMania has layers to it that are genuinely exciting. These are two fan favorites, two guys the crowd loves, but the dynamic between them right now is razor sharp. Trick has been a thorn in Sami's side for weeks, and now his interference, the one that was supposed to cost Sami everything, accidentally handed him the championship. You cannot script irony that clean. Whether this feud heads toward a respectful war between two crowd favorites or fully devolves into something nastier between now and WrestleMania, one thing is certain: this match is going to deliver on the grandest stage of them all. Carmelo Hayes, for his part, is not done. His title reign was impactful, and the questions being asked right now are whether Melo will find a path back into the title picture before or after WrestleMania. He was robbed, and not by Sami Zayn. Trick Williams cost him the championship. That is a story with legs, familia, and we will be watching it closely. The road to WrestleMania 42 is officially in its final stretch, and last night's Smackdown proved that the best moments are still ahead of us. Sami Zayn is champion. WrestleMania is 3 weeks away. And the underdog from the underground just reminded the entire WWE universe and Nick Aldis that you never, ever count him out. That's all from us today, familia. If this breakdown hit different, smash the like button, drop your WrestleMania predictions in the comments, and subscribe to Wrestling Streams because we are not done, not by a long shot. No filler, just fire. We'll see you in the next one.